Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we are talking about My Sister's Double Life. My Sister's Double Life stars Sarah Gray, Amalia Williamson, Cody Ray Thompson, and Nathan Dales. The movie starts in a diner where all the men are sexist and the waitresses are dressed up like Britney Spears in the Baby One More Time video. Hit me, baby, one more time. Haley puts up with all the BS because she is working her way through dental hygienist school. She works double shifts to pay her tuition. Haley's sister Chelsea is a reporter and has a cop husband. She doesn't like her sister being objectified, but Haley isn't worried about her reputation. Haley was a drug addict and addicted to coke and spent all their father's inheritance on drugs, which isn't the best look. Haley is up to shady business, but it's not drugs. She's hiding envelopes in the ceiling and hiding a planner. She's very secretive. She meets someone in the woods, but ends up being kidnapped and chained to a bed. Chelsea learns her sister didn't show up for work the next day, and instead of going to her husband, who's a cop, she goes to Haley's boyfriend and questions him. Leo, the husband, gets taken off the case because it's a conflict of interest, and he doesn't seem that interested in helping his wife anyways. Chelsea steals some evidence from the evidence room. She hacks into the diner's camera system and downloads the footage. Tony, the owner, catches her and says he didn't have anything to do with Haley's disappearance. Then they are both almost run over by a car. With the help of another waitress, Miranda, Chelsea starts piecing things together. She figures out her sister was sleeping with a guy named Tim. When she confronts Tim, she ends up pepper spraying him, and Leo shows up to tase him. Everyone is arrested for some reason. Leo doesn't bail out his wife. Chelsea gets out of jail, and Tim is in the backseat of her car and holds her at knife point, forcing her to drive. Tim explains he was having an affair with Haley, and his wife found out. Haley is also pregnant, and his wife Cheryl wants the baby. As Tim explains everything, Haley pretends to be listening and gets free. Chelsea goes for the knife. A struggle ensues. Leo finally shows up and does some police officer duties and solves everything. Months later, Haley graduates from dental hygienist school, and she has her baby. Who knows what happened to Tim and his wife Cheryl, and who cares, because look at this Photoshop. You guys, look at it. And that is My Sister's Double Life. This was a case of picking the most random person in the movie and making them the kidnapper. I pegged that female state trooper from the get-go. She was just so random and not part of the police force, but a state trooper or whatever she was, park ranger. Chelsea and Leo are both very attractive people, but they had absolutely no chemistry. Something was going on behind the scenes. I don't know what was going on. It was weird. I really hated the director's choice to really double down on the torture porn scenes of it all. The stuff with Haley tied up was too much, and this movie just did not work for me. It had 3 kills, and I would have to put a cork in it. And that's it for this week. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section below, and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is also a podcast with hundreds of episodes in that back catalog. You can listen wherever you get your podcasts. And check out the website lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you feel like you like this episode and you want to support me, you can go on my Ko-fi page, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.